Good morning. I'm Faye Schultz, and I'm going to do a peach cobbler. This is the end of the peach season, so I'm trying to use my peaches up and not waste any. So I am going to make a peach cobbler this morning. And one of my dear friends, Vera Bachelor, gave me the recipe. I kind of tweaked it a little bit just to make it easy and convenient for me. And so what I'm doing is I've got about 4 cups of fresh cut peaches and a cup of sugar. And I'm going to mix all of these up. And these are the best peaches. And I've been getting them from B&B Market and also from White Hill Farms. And you can get good peaches at either place. So basically 1 cup of sugar and 4 cups of fresh peaches. And I've got a 9x13 pan. I've sprayed it really, really well. And I'm going to pour these into my pan. It's going to be a fat one. So sometimes if you want to cut back on the amount, if you've got a smaller family, I do it for the restaurant, but this is going to be a big pan. But I've got my fresh peaches in a 9x13 pan, and I'm going to make a crumble topping. And this is not what my mom used to make. She used to do 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour, and the milk and the butter, and it was always good. We always used it, but this has a little more crunch. I love the crunch. So I'm going to set that aside, and I've got a bowl. I'm going to mix 2 cups of self-rising flour. And I think Vera used Bisquick, and it was a lot easier for me to figure out the amounts that you could use for using regular flour and sugar. And I've got a cup and a half of sugar. And actually I'm going to mix those up really, really well. And I'm going to use 2 eggs. Now this sounds crazy, and it sounds different, but it is really good. Don't knock it till you try it for sure. And then you're going to take your fingers, and it's easier to take your fingers and do this. Don't do a spoon. Use a spoon because it will not work. And you're going to do this between, and it's easier to use, make sure you use gloves because it's easier to get it off your fingers for sure. Okay, so it's going to take us just a few minutes to get this to the point that it's crumbly. And so, and it's good. And even if you don't get all of it incorporated, it's fine. As long as you have that little crunch on top of your peaches. Okay. And see that you've got the little crunchy. This is about the same consistency you kind of get when you're making biscuits. So here we've got the crumble, and I'm going to put this, see how it gets on your gloves, so it makes it so much easier. So I'm going to put this over your peaches, and I've kind of increased my recipe just so I could use it here at the restaurant. Okay, and I'm going to pour, I've got a cup of melted butter, and again I'm going to pour this over the crumble mixture. Okay, all right, and now it is ready to go in the oven. You cook this for 350 degrees for about, now the convection you use 35, and the conventional is the one you use for 45 minutes. But you cook it until it's lightly brown and bubbly, and then I'll show you the difference just in a few minutes. And this is our end results of our peach cobbler, and it has that nice crunchy topping, and you will absolutely love it. And please remember to like and share, and also leave your kids with a positive note every day when they walk out the door. Okay, and now I'm going to plate this up, and let's see how wonderful this looks. Get a closer look, and look. And I have some ice cream that I'm going to put on there. And there we have our end results of our peach cobbler. And now I'm going to take a bite of this wonderful peach cobbler with some ice cream, vanilla ice cream. And I'm going to gain weight if I keep doing this. But let's take a bite. So good.